Welcome, Sunshines. We're on a quick mission today, something that I have been meaning to do for quite a while. There are a number of, let's just say, cruise-inspired places on land that I have been meaning to try, and one of them is a Filipino favorite, and that would be Jollibee. This opened maybe a year ago. Where are we? I think up in Pembroke Pines, but yeah, this is a Filipino company, and they're opening a bunch of different restaurants around the world. However, or at least in the United States. However, I am also here to compare their spaghetti, I guess savory spaghetti offering with Skyline. If you've been watching over on, that hasn't happened yet, but I had Skyline recently at Kings Island in Cincinnati, the home of Skyline Chili, and yeah, I thought, you know what, let's come to Jollibee and get their spaghetti and compare the two. I know, just something fun and interesting to do on we're still into that, on a Saturday afternoon, and then we're going to make another stop, getting ready for another trip coming up. I probably shouldn't, I have way too much already, but I figure let's go check. All right, Jollibee. Yes, and doing something completely out of character, I did double check. It is a Filipino establishment. Like I said, this has been here for a year, and no, I'm not going to try and make, I'm not going to try and square this into Jolene or something. I will have to do some checking, maybe today, maybe not. Or you know what, when I leave, I might have been to the New York location, or one of the New York locations, because I do remember getting foreign chicken in Manhattan. This was years and years ago, maybe 10 years ago. It would be by Bryant Square-ish, I think. I'm not really sure. Either way. But, well, yeah, they're all over the place. Hi, I'm Jollibee. Oh, I guess that's his name. Oh, like Bucky. All right, there we go. Jolly Spaghetti. Jolly Spaghetti. Okay. They are fast. I barely had time to get my Diet Pepsi. That's the only thing they have. No Pepsi Zero or anything like that. Well, okay. It's the only non-sugar drink they have. All right, so, if I knew how to do this, I would be able to plan a reveal. But since I am not good at this, remember. All right, here we go. Our Jolly Spaghetti. It's a jolly holiday with Mary. Yes, that's what we're getting ready for. And ready? Ta-da! Okay. They say this is a sweet sauce, which is a little bit unlike Skyline, but there is ground beef and hot dogs in here. And okay, the description said piled with cheese. Not really piled with cheese. So that's a huge difference. You know, the Skyline chili is just like a mountain of shredded cheese, but this is garnished, I would say. Yes, we're just doing the good old twirl technique. I did not get a spoon. Okay. Ooh, wow. These pastas are cut short. An individual is a spaghetto, I think. Okay. These spaghetti are cut a little short. They're not twirling. Okay, all of that is all I got. Okay, well, here we go. Oh. Okay. It's definitely not Skyline. Wow. Oh yeah. There's definitely bell peppers in here. Okay, didn't know how I feel about that. Maybe we'll have to come back for the chicken sometime. Okay, well let's do one more. Well, right, let me experience this and now we'll talk. That's how it came in, and that's how it is going out. Okay, well, I'm glad I made the trip. This is on my way somewhere else. All right, what do I think? Good. I'm sure it was prepared properly, exactly the way they intended, but not for me. So comparing this to Skyline, I definitely prefer the Skyline. This has kind of that bell peppery flavor in there somewhere, but it's not like overpowering, but I can taste it, and you all know I'm not a particular fan of that. So yeah, but okay, you know what? I will maybe come back eventually sometime. I don't know why I would. This is kind of far from the palace, so this was a mission to actually try the chicken. I got the spaghetti just because of Skyline, and maybe in Orlando sometime I'll try the chicken. Okay, that's a possibility, but okay, mission success. At least now I know. Definitely come by and give it a try. It's worth it. Just, It's not. If you're expecting a Skyline experience, this isn't it. There's also these, if I ever find myself with a spare bottle of Malibu, which I will never. Okay, this is definitely what I will get next time. The spicy chicken joy. Probably should have gotten it this time, but like I said, hey, the mission was for a very specific thing, and we completed it. And we are off. Okay, fun fact, congregating in front of the drink machine is never the right thing to do. Just putting that out there. Right, Sawgrass. I'm actually on my way to Sawgrass Mills, believe it or not. All right, you have probably 10 seconds to figure out where I'm going. 1, 2, 3, not gonna do that. Here we are at Sawgrass Mills. Actually, you know what? I think the last time I was here, there's a video over on Roller Cruiser about that trip. Anyway, that was heavy. It's still sitting, oh my God. Ooh, I have to go home and take a nap. All right, I will only be here for 10 minutes. I'm looking for one specific thing. If I don't find it here, I will find it hopefully next week. Perfect, I walked right in and here we are. I'm actually looking for a fag bag because I got so used to carrying my little bag, my little cruise bag in the parks that I thought, yeah, that's actually a good idea. I know. Oh boy, we get older, we turn young again. All right, okay, well, Run Disney. No, you know what? I don't think I'm ever even gonna try. All right, this is hysterical. Apparently, it doesn't even sell when it's on the clearance rack. It's good to see. So far, no luck. They have a lot of these. Well, there's a bunch of these here, but this little backpack, that's not what I want. Okay, I'm not doing this very systematically. Let's just see if they have one, and then we'll worry about other things. There's already something else. There's already another thing that I want. No, I will not. I will not. No. This, it is an Americana Mickey Lug Skeeter. Okay, is Lug the brand, I guess? This is a Skeeter? I don't think I've ever heard that before. But, no, it's not what I want. I saw this, and they have small, but this is tiny. Look at this, that looks really small. I wonder if it's a ladies small. I can't really tell, though. Huh. But no, I think this will be, you know what? Oh, it is. Look at the cut. Okay, this is interesting. Why do they have random Helly Hansen jackets here? They're not even, okay. Is this left over from the Norway pavilion? Oh my God, that would be hysterical. I guess so. Check that out. Huh. All right, to be honest, I didn't actually expect to find what I was looking for here at the Character Warehouse. Maybe I'll stop by the one on Vineland when I'm up there. All right. Or, of course, there's always World of Disney. It's fine. It's fine. Plus 8 to Mills. The men's is all touchless. All right. I don't really have a reason to stay or do anything else here. I don't. I'm here. Maybe let's walk around a little bit. You never know. About to be editing me, I guess. Tomorrow, packing. That mission was not a success. I did not find the fanny pack that I was looking for, but that just means I will have to stop by Disney Springs this weekend and check World of Disney and maybe some other places. I did see in another YouTube video, there is a new type of, not really a sling bag, but it's a combo bottle. I do want to see it, although probably laundry. Great. That means tomorrow morning, got to be up early to pack. Yes. We're off back to Orlando. I'm rambling, so I will see you probably there. And I will love every moment, of course.